Hey there, everybody. My name is Angelo. I am checking in from my basement. I'm actually sitting on my bench right now. I finished working out just a few minutes ago, and I wanted to keep you guys up to date with everything that is going on, how I am feeling, how I am progressing, and just all of the small stuff and the big stuff because life is complicated, but you guys make it a little bit less complicated when I'm able to share it with you guys. So if you are interested in learning more about myself, do think about subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell, do all that good stuff, interact down below, ask me questions, leave different comments, talk to each other. Tell me what you think about the videos, what you don't like about the videos, something you want to see. Please let me know. I apologize if there's any overhead glare. I am underneath a light down here, so if I look a little pale, that is why. However, this is the quietest place in the house right now, so if there's any background noise, I apologize. That's why I'm wearing the headset, though. I'm trying to figure out the proper volume for this headset, so I would appreciate a little bit of lenience. However, after this workout, which was actually really like my second workout, weightlifting wise, workout, we'll say, because I've done other stuff, of course, that this was my second weightlifting session since brain surgery, and it is amazing how much strength stays, I would say, in certain exercises, and then in some other exercises it really diminishes very fast, especially if you don't use it. So I am kind of surprised at the fact that a lot of things felt somewhat easy, but then once I got towards like kind of the back end of it, instead of being at like the start and then when I'm finishing it, really I burn out a lot faster is what it seems like. So I got to retrain the muscles a little bit to be a little bit more enduring, and also just overall trying to um, be better, be a little bit more physically active every single day. I've had my plans foiled multiple times on wanting to go outside, wanting to shoot around and play some lacrosse, wanting to just take a walk outside. And unfortunately, that has not happened because of some plans that I had no control over. However, I am looking forward to doing my best to do that when I can, because that's really all we can do. So, when you have an idea of something that you want to do and you have the time to do it, I would say jump on it, because if there's anything that I've learned with all of the spare time that I've had in these times that I'm recovering and now that I'm bouncing back, is that hop on the spare time. Use the spare time for something, whether it's bettering yourself in a very small degree. If you do that every single day, it's going to add up very, very fast. Think about, even if you just spent, you know, 10 minutes doing something every single day that you have the time for, but you push off. You could, by the end of the year, have 365 times that amount. So what is it? 36,500 minutes, something like that. If my math is correct. Um, I probably am wrong. I'm a bad math person. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, my point stands that you will be way ahead of where you were, and also all of the people that didn't do anything and just sat around and did the same as what you initially expected yourself to do. So I would say give it a shot. And I think it's 3,650 now, but I don't know. it's bothering me. I'm looking at it right now. Let's see. 365, 10, boom. Yeah, 3,650. So I'm an idiot, but that's okay. We learn. We learn from that. I apologize to all of the math people that actually know what they're talking about. I'm still kind of on that um I would say like weightlifting high or exercise high, so that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, um try something even if it's 10 minutes a day. If it's more than that, that's even better. Like I do 30 minutes of wall ball every single day for lacrosse because there are people that when we go into play in like a men's league or anything of that nature, they don't really practice when they're at home and they hop back into it, thinking, oh, everybody else hasn't been practicing, and it's like, well, that's not true. I'm ready. Pass me the ball. Let's make something happen. That type of thing. I want to be reliable for myself, and it also helps to be reliable for your teammates when you're doing something that you enjoy. So, I'm really looking forward to continue to progress and share that with you guys. I'm trying to figure out new and different ways, and it's difficult because right now I'm kind of like financially pinched, and I think we're all feeling that. If you are working like a regular 9 to 5, the price of anything right now is not cheap, especially considering that I would say um, it doesn't seem like jobs are really being truly honest about what they're looking for and if they're even a real job posting. Like, will you get that job? Or will the CEO's nephew get that job? Or will they just cancel it and repost it the next day because they want to sell your information? Who knows? But, you know, um, as I ramble, I would say that a little bit of improvement every single day is something to strive towards, and it's something that I've continued to strive towards, and I'm really proud of myself because I know that I am getting better almost every single day. And I'm at a point now where I have a sleep schedule. My body has adjusted its internal clock and wakes me up, and it's really nice, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm glad that I'm able to share with all of you guys because you guys mean the world to me, and I appreciate you guys listening to me. I also appreciate all the new subscribers. I recognize it. Trust me, I see it. So shout out to all you guys. If you see this here, think about commenting down below. If you don't, totally understand. And I just can't wait to see where we go from here. I really want to try to upgrade my setup a little bit and try to see where I could take this. But I'm very, very optimistic about the future, and I hope you guys are as well. So I look forward to talking to you all very soon. And I just wanted to let you know, I'm letting you know that if you think that you can do something, do not listen to anybody else. They are on the sidelines for a reason. You are in the game. Think about it. You're in the game. You got the ball. Run with it. You make the decisions. Do not listen to anybody else. Do not let them influence your life because you never want to have a what if in your life. And so, with that being said, I'm still going to fight my battles, and some of my battles include getting more physically fit and getting back to where I was because after all of these surgeries, you got to rebuild all over again. And all of these hospital stays, you got to rebuild all over again. So, I've done this plenty of times, and it is hard, but it's so, so worth it. It's very healthy for you. And, the looks don't hurt either. So, you know, keep pushing. Do not quit on yourself. And most importantly, I want you to know I believe in you. So you believe in yourself. Do not quit on yourself. I refuse to quit on myself, and I refuse to quit on you. So you refuse to quit on yourself, and hopefully you refuse to quit on me. And we can keep each other accountable. I really look forward to talking to you all very soon. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon.